Well, a lot of people want to talk about the individuals and the individual talent on this team, but it's so much more about the combinations. It's the combinations of Maya, Schramm, and Nairn. It's Rocky and Maddie. It's M. Hurd combining with Maya. I think the combinations is what makes us so special this year, and regardless of which combination we throw out there right now, I think the chemistry is very good. Boston College plays in a tough conference in the ACC. They've been tried and tested week in and week out, and they've proven that they can compete with the best teams in the country. Great result against Florida State, great tie against Stanford. This is a team that knows what they're all about. Most importantly, Boston College knows their weaknesses, and our job is going to be to exploit those weaknesses. Yeah, Kristie Mewis is a player that I've had a lot of experience with at the national level. She's a big talent. I do think she's going to be a future national team player, future World Cup player. But just like all these other players in the college game, they're still developing, they're still coming into their own, and Kristie's no exception. I think she's a wonderful attacking piece. But I thought LIU did a nice job against her, and we'll hopefully be able to focus in on her and slow her down a bit. The out-of-conference portion of our schedule did a great job preparing us for this type of match. There's not a team in the country that intimidates us at this point. We've seen UVA, we've seen West Virginia, we've seen Stanford, we've seen some of the best teams, BYU, Michigan, some of the best teams. I think we have 4 teams that are still in the round of 32. We've played against the best up to this point, and I like our squad, I like our chances. Yeah, at this point, there are 32 great teams left in the NCAA tournament. We're going to have to not only play great soccer, but we're going to have to compete. We're going to have to play well from the opening whistle all the way through to the final whistle. And if we do that, then again, I like our chances against any team at this point. I would love to go on and play in the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8, because this group of seniors has prepared themselves to go on and play for a national championship, and they train that way every day. Big players have to show up to play. We've got 3 players that are in double digits in goals. These players need to show up and score goals. And in the games that we haven't had success, we've had tons of chances. At the end of the day, you got to put balls in the back of the net. Secondly, Erin McNulty, Whitchurch, and the rest of the defense, they have to be as stubborn as they've been the last few weeks, and they're going to need some help from Maddie Evans and the wide players as well. So organizing and communication. Third, set pieces. At this point, I think last year, 95% of games at this round were determined on set pieces, and we've got to make sure that we're prepared on both sides of the ball to dominate.